This is a quick makeup look. I am using my Hard Candy Grip on Lock Primer because we need primer. My primer, I put a lot of it specifically on my T-zone because my T-zone is very oily. Then I do the rest of the face just to make sure everything stays and is locked in on my face. Yeah. What I'm going to do real quick is color correct and all the dark spots. So I go right here, and I think that's pretty much on the face. Oh, right here too has some dark spots. And I have a pimple there I cannot get rid of. So I think it might be dry skin because my skin's been really dry. But next I'm going with the L'Oreal Lumi Glowmation. This is the shade Medium Glow. Using it as contour. You don't have to. That's just me. But I always put it like the areas you would normally contour. That's where I put mine, and let me put it on real quick so you guys can see a difference. Then go put this on the rest of my face. Make sure I have some bronziness to me. It's amazing as contour. I love using it as contour. You don't have to do it, but it's just me. I love to use it. Eyebrows real quick, and I'll be right back. Eyebrows are done. It was like a little crazy, but yeah, just the process. I'm doing my NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Milk. That is what I use as a primer for my eyeshadow. I'm going to clean up my brows real quick. Make sure they look all nice. I'm just going to take a white eyeshadow, and I'm just going to set it real quick. And also my brushes are stained because I used some red the other day, so yeah, they are washed. They're just really stained, so we're just using some whites. I'm just using the Louise palette, but you can use whatever you have, just a white eyeshadow. We're going with the red look, so these are the reds that we're going with. They're the best reds in this palette. I am obsessed. So this is the Creative Comeback palette. I love it, but like, whatever color you guys see, most people have it in other, so many different eyeshadow palettes. To me, I love that people just say, oh, get this color, get that color, because it's so much easier to see what you have at home. So I'm going with shade 16, which is like a bright red color. I'm just going to blend this out really quick. That way we can blend it out, and we're starting with the brightest color. Yeah, the brightest red. So slowly as we're working on it, we can just blend it out. Going with shade 15, which is a little bit of a darker red, a little bit. Right there. Give it some depth. I'm going to go in with shade 27, which is like a burgundy shade a little bit. Just so we can slowly start blending it out. I love how I just pick up a little bit, and it just adds a little bit. We're just going to blend it out. See how the depth is giving us right there. And I'm going to go in with shade 28, which is like a burgundy color, and you guys can see it. And because I don't want too much, I'm going to quickly put it on each eye right there. See how it's blending out? It looks really pretty. Now I'm going to say this looks a little crazy, but again, trust the process when it comes to makeup, especially for me. I'm always like, okay, trust the process. Like, it takes a minute to blend everything out. So take my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and we're going to cut the crease a little. Really going to cut the whole crease. I'm just going to put a little bit right here. I love to do this just so the glitters or the shimmers, hold on a little bit better. And it doesn't look as crazy, I guess you would say. Yeah, it looks very like, oh, wow, she's so put together. But yeah, this is so easy. Like, anybody can do it. Yeah. I did the whole, as you can tell, on this I just did a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do the whole thing. There we go. We're going to go in with shade 23, which I'm obsessed with. It's like a red shade. I'm just going to grab a little bit. We're just going to put it on the outside. That way, what I'm doing is I kind of want to control the color. Yeah, how much I'm putting on, whatever. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, I always leave a little spot for my eyeliner. Yeah, so it puts on a little bit more easier. If I leave a little spot, I don't put too much over there. We're going with shade 22, which is one of my favorites. And it's just a little bit of a light pink red. And we're just going to put it right there. I love it. Yeah, shade 22. So pretty. Then next we're going to go in with shade 42, which is like a peach shade. And probably, girl, what are you doing? Trust me. Yeah, trust me. Again, trust the process. Look at that. So pretty. So we're not going in the inner. We're going to put in a white shade or a clear shade so it looks more shimmery. So I'm going to go in with shade 41, which is slowly becoming one of my favorite shades. Look how shimmery this is. It's so pigmented. If you're wondering if this palette is worth it, yes, get it. I love it. And I'm going to continue to do looks based off it because I feel like, I was looking for some. I couldn't find that many. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me show you guys some of my favorite shades so far. And I think it came out really good. I sometimes feel like it looks more pigmented on one side, but there we go. Looks so pretty. Now let's put on some eyeliner. Putting on eyeliner, I love using the Nara Rose Beauty eyeliner. It's so good because it's waterproof. So I already did this side. I feel like I messed up, guys. So I am not even going to show you guys that. But this is a pen that I always use. And I just slowly fill it in. See how the pen's so much easier? So if you're a beginner, really use a pen. This is dipped. And honestly, I feel like I still messed it up, but slowly going to fill it in. And yeah, make sure you have something like a mirror or something so you can continue. Yeah, slowly watch what you're doing. And for me, because my eyes I feel are a little bit smaller, I try really hard not to do the whole eye. Yeah, because that's just what works for me. Some girls can put on full eyeliner and it looks amazing on them. But for me, no. So now we're going to do the rest of the face real quick. Your pop-off sponge, I don't care if it's dirty or whatever. Just do it. We're going to blend this out real quick. You can see me going everywhere on my face. Because I live in Texas, we're going to be using some sunscreen. The Misha 21. I love this one. I know I'm almost done it. I have another one there that I'll be using. But yeah, I love this one. Just to put all over my face really quick. Just to make sure I have some coverage of sunscreen. Yeah. Like, girl, what foundation are we using? We're using the L'Oreal Infallible 30 Hour Fresh Wear. Okay, I love this. This is $14, but it's really worth the price. Today, we're using the shade Light Beige, I think. because I did get a little bit tan. I live in Texas, so I had to order a new one because I got tan, yeah. So I'm just gonna put this on really quick. And I just use a pop-pop sponge. That's the quickest and best way for me. If you like a brush, do it. I know some people love using their fingers for their foundation, yeah. And I just love how pigmented this is. I feel it's really worth the money, and it lasts you a while. It lasts me about a month, and that's almost everyday use, yeah, because I use my foundation every day, yeah. I'm just gonna try and blend this out really quick around it. So it blends in, yeah, it doesn't look harsh. Just gonna go on top of it like that. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal concealer. I'm honestly like not sponsored by L'Oreal or anything. I just love these products. And I don't know what it is about it that it's so pigmented. And if I need it, this is my ride or die concealer. Like, yeah, I had to buy another one because I'm running out already, but it's so good. So now we're gonna let that sit real quick. For setting powder, I'm using the AOA Sets Foundation Mattifies Your Skin. And this is just a white shade. I love using it. And I put it in a Maybelline Fit Me cap because I love this cap and I feel it's so easy to grab anything. So I'm just gonna put it out like that. And I love this powder. It's, what, $1, but it's so good. I know, it sets so well. So I'll show you guys in a second. Now we're gonna blend this out real quick. Because I always love some extra coverage, I'm just gonna put a little bit more to conceal my eye bags because I want to look like I slept for 24 hours, but I haven't. I'm gonna take my little Huda Beauty sponge because I love it. I'm just gonna put it in here, so as soon as this is done, we can just throw it on our under eyes. Now we're gonna blend that out. And what I'm doing is just trying to conceal my eye bags. I kind of just stay in the same spot and go over and over like that, slowly. That way, look, it looks a lot better, I feel, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that over here. And if you see anything like little lines or whatever, just go a little bit in right there. Okay, then we're gonna take our powder and don't blink or anything. Just set this baby. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the rest of my face. The rest of my face, I'm just gonna take a big sponge. I'm just gonna do that here. And then do that here real quick. So we have a nice sharp line. And of course the forehead, because the forehead needs to be matte. And that's it. So we're gonna put on a CoverGirl All Star in the shade All Star. But this is their Outlast lip stain that I love. And it's a really good red shade. Like, I really love it. So I follow the shape of my lips. No overlining today. Yeah. So I'm just going to fill that in real quick. Okay. We're going to take our powder brush. And I always start the nose and then do the forehead. And yeah, go over your eyebrows just a little bit so they look a little bit more natural with the powder on top. And also for me, they last a little longer for me. Yeah. I'm going to go this way. Like slowly, yeah, pushing it in. Blush, we're going to be using the AOA blush, and this is the shade Wispy Rouge. This is their Cloud Fresh blush, yeah. And I like it because it's really pigmented. For $1, this is super pigmented, and it's a really pretty shade. And I love to really slowly build it up. If not, I'm going to look like I got slapped, so. Even though that's kind of the look we're going for, but yeah. But yeah, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done, and this is the AOA blush by Wispy Rouge in their Cloud Fresh blush. I love it because I can slowly build it up. It's the shade. Yeah. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Someone here talking, I know. But yeah, we are almost done. Next for lips, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal. What shade is this? This is the shade Poppy Rouge 410. And I really like it. So it's like a perfect red. I love it. Looks so good, yeah. I'm that person that loves to layer the red, so I'm also going to be using the L'Oreal French Kiss in 245. Now just make sure, after you put this on, you don't have any on your teeth. And if you do, oh, no, I know. Wow. Okay. I know. It's going to be a blessed day today. Wow. It came out so good. As we did everything, and if you know that I don't ever touch my eyelashes or nothing. I don't do anything to them because if I do, I'm gonna have, yeah, no matter which one I use, I'm gonna be getting mascara all on my under eye, and I don't want that. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist, which I'm saying this locks it in, baby. This locks it in, and I love it. And let's take down the hair, and I'll show you guys the final look in a little bit. Guys, this is the final look. No filter. Came out really good, and I also put some glitter on the inner corner because I had to. I know, but I think it came out really good, and the hair came out really good. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the final look. Just want to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.